everybody. I'm so glad to be on Patreon, this space where we can share information. You guys can get information. Look at it all month long. Look at it forever, for years. You can play these videos over and over again. I just feel so lucky that we have the opportunity to do this online now. It's just wonderful. So, my first video on the subscription package for Mastermind. I'm so glad to be making this. I'm so excited. So let's get started. One of the first topics that I wanted to talk about, I'm going to do several videos tonight, but I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned the topics that were discussed at the last Law of Attraction group, and also some things that I've been reading about and getting downloads about, wanted to pass on some information. So the first topic is the reason for things. And I wanted to talk to you about this because the people who follow the law of attraction, like we do, think differently about why things happen. For instance, when you're stuck in traffic, someone who is following the law of attraction or knows that there's something bigger than us going on, then they know that being stuck in traffic could just mean that you need to slow down, you know, in your life, whatever seems to be distracting you. The universe is trying to tell you to slow down. And that doesn't even necessarily have to mean slow down your body. It could be slow down your mind. It could be slow down about what you're thinking about at that very moment. It could be slowing down in terms of the amount of tasks that you're taking on a daily basis. Maybe you need more room for something that you're trying to manifest or something that the universe is trying to help you do. Some other examples are if you have a sore throat. Sorry, I'm reading my notes here. If you have a sore throat, that could mean that you're not speaking your truth. That one hits home for me. It could mean that you are not able to take in some information that they've been trying to send you, that the universe has been trying to send you, kind of like it's information that you can't swallow. And so that could manifest in a sore throat. Craving sugar could mean that you need to try something new. You're craving sugar, yes, but maybe that is just masking the fact that you need to be facing your fear about something, or you need to be trying that new thing you keep avoiding. That's something that I read in a book somewhere, and it just resonated with me. I tried it in my own life, and it's true for me. So try it in yours and see if it's true. The next time you crave sugar really hard, think to yourself, there was that new thing. Maybe I should try it. Try it and see if the craving goes away. It does in my life. So, wanted to pass that on. Someone in your life that's not taking care of things. If you have complaints about people in your life and you catch yourself complaining about someone, pay attention to what that complaint is. And then ask yourself if you're not doing that in your own life. The reason why that one is so fascinating to me is because it reminds me of the beautiful thing of the universe is always talking to us. That statement, the beautiful statement of the fact that the universe is always talking to us, and sometimes it's talking to us through events, sometimes it's talking to us through illness, sometimes it's talking to us through pain, sometimes it's outright talking to us, and then other times it's talking to us through dreams. And don't forget, it's talking to you through your own voice. So when you catch yourself complaining about someone else, you know they're always late, you know they never clean up after themselves, or you know they don't do this or that. It's probably that you're not doing something similar in your life somewhere, and that is really bothering you. Or the universe is trying to tell you, look, if you would do this, thing that you're complaining about, if you would take care of that in your own life, you would get farther with the manifestation that we're all trying to do here. So pay attention to that. Listen to yourself. The universe is talking through you. I have too much to do. I hear that a lot. I hear that from a lot of people. I say it myself. And most times when we say it, we're right. We do have too much to do. And that could mean the universe is trying to say that there are other things that we would be better to spend our time on. There are other things that we should be doing, or that could be beneficial in manifesting what we want if we do other things. It could be the universe's way of saying that some things in your day need to change, routines need to change, or take a look at what you're doing. Take a look at what you're saying to the universe and the people around you by what you're choosing to do. Because a lot of times we'll say things like, oh, I love to play basketball. Well, then do you play basketball? Well, no. Well, you probably should, you know? And then you'll say, well, what do you do? What do you do during the day? And someone will say, well, everything that I need to. Well, maybe the universe is trying to say you need to look at that. Maybe what you say you love should be what you say you're doing. And what you say you don't like is something maybe you could delegate, figure out a better way. I think it's true. Let me know. I would love to hear from you. I would love to know what you think about this, how the universe is speaking to you. Oh, I love this one. When you tell your kids to listen to you. Oh, this one's so hard, but it's so true. When you say to your children that they should listen to you, guess what? Most likely, almost every time when it happens to me, I'm not listening to them. Even if I listen to them in that moment that I'm asking them to listen to me, I'm still probably not listening to them at other times. So I hope you found these fascinating. I hope you had a good laugh at yourself. I hope you have some things that you can look at. And I hope you have more places in your life that you never knew that the universe is talking to you. The universe is talking to you through your own words, through things that are quote unquote happening to you, and through your own wants and needs, dreams and thoughts and stories. Leave me your questions and comments, of course. I'd love to hear from you. Many blessings to you all.